And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the hill, the lefty, Tarik Skubal. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And that one fouled off. In the air out towards right center. One up, one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
That misses. And now 2-0. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Aaron Judge on deck for the Yankees. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. This one in the air. He's under it. And there's two down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. This guy with light tower power.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
There's the strike. And that's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Yanks nothing. Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Detroit, and on the mound today, Garrett Cole.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that one a little bit high.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
The wind of the pitch. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
No outs, runner at first. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Meadows gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
First and second, no outs. Riley Green, the next to hit. And that one upstairs.
1-0.
Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
2 balls, no strikes to count. Movement in the bullpen. Tim Hill getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Leiter, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Good hitters count the 2-0. And fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
Batting good.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Matt Vierling. Fall off foul. First and second, 2 down. Two outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back at Comerica Park, leading off, Anthony Rizzo. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move to the alley. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away.
That is good. The designated hitter.
Now we've got a substitution at third base. Entering as the pinch runner, Jason Dominguez. Here's Stanton now, known for his late inning heroics. Right through there for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Jackson Jobe preparing to come on if needed. Maeda getting loose as well. One away with a runner at third here at the top of the second. And that one is lifted in the air on the move to the gap. Perez makes the grab on the run. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Big swing and a miss. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
This to third. Sends it to first, and that is that. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Yankees 1 and the Tigers nothing. Now into the ball game on defense, Jason Dominguez. He'll be patrolling center field. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the rookie second baseman, Colt Heath. And he deals. That one hooked foul.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Here comes the 0-1. And ball 1.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
That one ripped, but foul. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one misses, and now it's 3-2. Spencer Torkelson waiting to hit for Detroit. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swings through that one out in front that time. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Not shortstop. Sweeney.
So last chance for the Tigers. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Trey Sweeney. Trying to deliver as the hero. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
A 1-run lead, bottom half of inning number 2. Sliced hard but foul. The Tigers down to their final strike. Outside low. Going to count 1 and 2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
1-0 the final for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 1 run on no hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. For the Tigers, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors, they left 3 runners on.